YouTube. Friar Chuck here, and I am back for the next episode of our Skyrim Vampire Lord playthrough with Wolfric, the eventual Vampire Lord. He's not, it's not exactly what he is right now, but that's not important. What's important is that um, we have a task. We in the last episode we had our little vampire nightmare thingies. And eventually, it led us to Krovongner Cave here in Eastmarch. Um, Interesting because we fell asleep in Windhelm. Made our way. Let's look at the map here. We made our way from there all the way over to here, Alchemist Shack in south of Iverstead, and then all the way over to Old Hrolden, which is in the Reach, and then all the way back to basically to almost our original destination. So, with that being said, uh, let's get after it. If I would have thought about it, I probably would have had a chapter update before this, but oh well. We got two things to do here. One is join our new clan. The other is we've got items to find from the Lost Legends quest or whatever it is. I don't remember. Oh, is Teldrin with us? Hey, Teldrin, what's up? You know he'd probably been very confused lately, and our vampiric hunger has increased. I could always feed on Teldrin if I got really desperate, but that's just kind of rude. I mean, he is kind of getting paid for it, so... But where is he now? Teldrin, my guy. Alright. Light armor increased to 214. Yeah, because Teldrin, I'm going to most definitely need your help out here, sir. So, come back, please. I wonder, is this so awkward to look at? I don't have the screen big. Okay, screen is big now. There we go. Teldrin. Teldrin. Sir? Sir? Alright, let's go. Come on, buddy. Alrighty. He's the fire and I'm the ice. We're like a rap group. Teldrin, get your dark elf butt over here. Sorry, I don't mean to bring race into this, but you should be more forthcoming with where you are walking. Because there's going to be a big spider down here, and I'm not prepared to deal with it by myself. Now we gotta walk a little ways to get there, but it's there. So yeah, obviously as we talked about in the last episode, the Krovogner vampires were around when they were around before Wolfric was frozen away. So he was familiar with them. Obviously now he doesn't have a clan because he was kind of unceremoniously booted from the we're actually gonna double frostbite this. Oh, there it is. Teldrin. Yay. enchanted stuff. All right. So we will be making the Ice Blade of the Monarch our primary weapon now. Um, but now we've got to go address the other issue of our new clan. I do believe at some point we will gain the ability to create vampires. And if so, I would be very interested in making Teldrin one if he's alive that long. Um, Obviously, we're holding out hope that he is. Okay. Teldrin, I'm going to need you here with me. What are you, sir? 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 Sir, you are struggling with your pathing. Is there anybody here? There are vampires that live here. Get him, children. And now they're dead. Enchanted vampire armor on them. But yeah, obviously Wolfric would be very interested in trying to creating a new court for himself. There's not really anybody alive that he trusts. The Teldrin he trusts enough at this point, I guess, to watch his back. But I do see them being able to become friends, and okay, let's disenchant some of this stuff we picked up. Take that. Chanting is now up to 30. Might as well have a pet. Just embracing this whole spider vampire thing.
Good, you made it. Let us make your... Are you prepared to take the Kronvanger are not... The spider ply, so too do the Kronvanger.
Kind of skipping through this, my bad. Should have let this play.
Brute force of the troll. There is honor in a well-crafted hunt. Stalking your prey with stealth and guile shows respect for your prey, and elevates you above a mere beast. Will you embody the ways of the spider? Will you hunt honorably, with stealth and cleverness? you swear to follow our ways, respect our traditions, to aid your clanmates and hold the well-being of the clan above yourself? Then by my right as Broodfather,
Rangers
in the
games
name
on
of our
Hulu.
ancestors,
Okay.
I declare you a Spiderling of the Kronvalkr. You are one of us now. Go and speak with the others. Best to avoid getting off on the wrong foot with them.
It's here. It's very, very dark in this place. Do I have a candlelight spell? I do. Okay. Yeah, let's cast that. So I also have Vampiric Sight, so I could just cast that, but...
What is it?
I am gonna loot the hell out of this place, though, because... Oh, we're over encumbered now.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent.
Secrets.
As Phaedron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of men.
Yeah, let's just get these levels. So obviously we can't take anything else in the two-handed. That is what we're using right now. But I can start working on the alteration tree, so we can get our magic resistance. Tildren.
What's our next move? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure.
I've got a lot of stuff I need to get rid of, but you can take this.
Right behind
Make you stronger. More skill increases. Love to see it. I did play one of the Daedra Heart. There's lots of human hearts too. It's just unnecessary.
Ah, new. So, here, you're one of us now. You should have this. My spec. Before I became. Now I use those skills to help the clan. The enchant. Though, if you prefer to cast the spell yourself rather than rely on an enchantment, help yourself to a spell tome.
After the light went out and
Welcome
just
to the
looking at their
Kronvanglers.
eyes.
Don't get me wrong, Spiderling. The Kronvanglers need new members if we're to survive. But I've seen too many eager new Spiderlings die on their first mission. Survive long enough. Maybe then I'll bother learning your name.
Welcome, Spite. Ha! No surprise there.
The name's Rakosland. Don't mind all of Vilkoslak's speeches about honor. The real matter is simple. Care for the clan.
You're the
and
newcomer?
clan will care.
Don't get to. We're may as well pretend to get along.
How can I assist?
Done with your introduction. Not all are hunters and guards. You've joined, but it is not time. Until then, speak. Narina keeps us stocked with Velfred ensures right. I'm sure they'd all appreciate your help. If you show them your worth, they may even request your aid.
So we've got tasks to do. I'm taking all of these potions of blood, though. They are too handy to not have on hand. Potatoes and hearts and apples. That's an interesting meal there. Okay, let's get some jobs here.
Need something? Ah, good time. As it happens, one of our rivals just got quite wonderful. That will be very helpful. I'll mark what you need to know.
What? Here, see for yourself.
What do you have for sale, sir? Random stuff now. Forgot we had all these freaking baskets because I picked them up at the... Oh, actually, no, we didn't. Okay.
A stray vampire rejected our... Teach them the folly of refusing us. Vicious. Good. Show no mercy.
No, she was... I warned her that she'd go feral. If she spent... Hopefully, you can raise that spider. One of our cattle made a break for... We can't let this insult stand. Glad to hear it. Here is the last known location.
Got word. Let's remind them who ruled. Yeah. Let's get going.
Okay. So now we've got jobs. Morazai Pond, that's close. Oh, that's going to be difficult. But we will undertake it. Okay, so there's a way out from here, but I've had some issues with it in the past being very goofy. So I'm going to save here. It requires a key to open. I'm guessing that's the key. It is. Okay. And our vampire blood boils in the sunlight. It's daylight, so some of these jobs will not be we won't be doing right now because obviously okay. Enough of that. So I do have some mods that change the effect of this sword, and it's very powerful now. We need to feed too. Power of Ice can now be unleashed. I don't really know for sure what that means. Yeah, I don't really know what that means. Okay. So, we've got a few tasks. First of all, we gotta find somebody to feed on. We're dangerously low. So, Chillfurrow Farm is in Whiterun. And then Moldering Ruins is over there to over to Markarth. Over in the direction of Markarth. But we will hit Marozai Pond right now. Like I said, I do need somebody to feed on, but we may not get the opportunity. Oh, that bed crab's alive. Oh my gosh. Get out, please. Okay. Getting me mallet. Too far for the air. Okay, good. Sometimes mods are handy to have. Because that was goofy. He notices the farmhouse over there. He figures that's probably a good place to get a meal. I've said before, he's not a mindless killer. He doesn't just, you know, end people for the sake of it. But I think at this point he's a little bit closer to the feral side of things.
Ah, your skin's as pale as the snow. You
Scared of
sunlight or something?
No, but I am waiting for you to stop doing what you're doing. If I just feed on her, she'll still be alive, but okay. Obviously, with the normal bandits and everything, we've been just lethally draining them, but I think for just a common citizen, like I say, he's not evil per se. He's evil in the sense that he's a vampire, and you know, by nature, he kind of has to hurt people for this just to live. Um, I do think if a human were to reach an agreement with him and say like, "Hey, if you'll pay me so much gold, I'll let you feed on me" or whatever, I don't think he would have a problem with that. Um, I know there would probably be a lot of vampires that would look at that and just say, you know, that's a coward's way out. It's not how he views it. For one, he views it as convenient. You know, it's kind of I don't have time for this thing, and so if he knows where his next meal is coming from, great. Okay, so he knows there's vampires down here, so his frost spells aren't gonna do him a whole ton of good. Obviously, this is a frost-based sword, but still.
Oh no, you don't.
What else do we have in there? Stolen blood potion. A singular stolen blood potion, by the way. Yeah, I'll take that. So in here, this is a mod that I have on that adds this armor into the game. I think I'm gonna leave this here just because there may be another character in the future that we want to use that armor with, and it's kind of right now we take it with this character. Obviously, it's gone. So. Knocked out that job. Now, of course, the two jobs are in Whiterun and Markarth, so he's got to make his way over there. And he is still looking to feed. I figures there'll be something here that he can eat. And look at that, he was right. No. Oh, okay, they're both dead now. I'm not really sure what happened there, but he's got an arrow in his head, so maybe that was Teldrin. I don't really know where Teldrin is. Oh. We need to make sure we're checking all of them too, because they have a chance to drop blood potions and potions of thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy potions are really useful because they increase our vampiric level, and potions of blood are just, again, they increase your health by 100 points, or restore 100 points of health. So it's just very, very useful to have. I think taking a nap here to kind of get out of the sun is a good idea. If we run into any large encampments of bandits, it's not going to be good. Okay, so it is considered dark now, so our stuff will recover.
I don't know why I decided to make my way to Solar Star and seek my fate.
So obviously, like, the busy work is a little beneath him because of what he was, but at this point he realizes he's not any more of a, he's not a vampire lord anymore.
You know, now that I think of it, that's fair.
Thank you. Oh, hey, we leveled up, I believe. And there's potion of thaumaturgy. Yeah, now we are a blooded vampire. Sweet. This is the effect of the Ice Blade of the Monarch. It activates a how much did that increase it by? I'm curious. Oh, 24 hours. Ow. Oh, it must have been an arrow. Children. Like way down here.
Go ahead. Fight back.
I think Teldrin may have dealt with that person already, so that's good. Now we can come back here and loot this bandit chief. I don't know why I took that. Whatever it was I took. Another potion of Thaumaturgy, and I took an iron dagger. I don't need this. I've got plenty of money. I nearly fell again. That would have irritated me greatly. What's we got in here? Potion of minor healing. Up here we got
Like my chitin armor, it was specially crafted for me by Grimace below, one of the finest master armorsmiths in Morrowind.
Obviously, we could fast travel to the to Old Frolden Inn, which we've already been to, and then get to that location a lot faster. But I really want to try and take some of the fast travel out of this. Obviously, if I had to go to like stuff that is just tedious as hell to get to, I would fast travel there. And like we may still, yeah, actually, really, the walk's probably not going to be that hard. Okay. So we're looking for Chill Furrow Farm. There's a Vigilant of Stendar hiding out there, so we may have to do some sneaky. I don't think they are terribly worried about how I kill them, so if I, make it well known, I don't know that anybody's going to care. Obviously, he would rather that not happen. Hold on, I just thought of something. What is my... Okay, it's on to expert, yeah. Some of the kills I was getting with my destruction magic seemed very easy. I guess that's that frostbite too. It's doing it. Ritual stone, we don't need that. We're not a necromancer. We use blood magic and ice magic. Maybe I should just not use the ice magic sign. Just rely on this. It's still really strong. What was that? Did y'all see that? It's like orange. Was it maybe it was a guard with a torch? Or it was a flame atronach. Okay. Hello. Hey. Hey. Stop this.
What the? Don't do that!
Stop it. Get some help. There will be a point where I quit doing that so much. It's just... Right now it's very satisfying, and it does help us gain our power. Eventually we'll come to rely more on our other abilities and not just being a vampire. Oh, well, they found us, I guess. So, Eldrin, where are you at? He's... Well, there's his atronach. I don't know where he is. Grab your torch and pitchforks! Oh, hey. Hey, Mr. Guard, they attacked me unprovoked. This is, at this point, this is just assault. Alright. Tell Eldrin I'll forget that. It was named at me. Magnusian Wave. Wave that dispels temporary magic effects and drains 190 magicka. Undead takes 63 sun damage. Okay. It's pretty serious. Ah. Interesting. Well, we'll take all of this and we'll read it eventually. I don't want to do it now. So, really wasn't too difficult of a fight, if we're being honest. And then we have one more trip to make, and that is to the Moldering Ruins. But I don't think we're going to make that right now. I think we will wrap up the episode right here. We've done quite a bit, taking some people out. We are now a blooded vampire, not just a fledgling. So that's pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.